Saturday. It is 9:25 and in 5 minutes I'll be having my first group meeting to get to know everybody in the company. I feel ready, I feel good. I've been counting down for this moment and I'm so glad it's here. So yeah, let's go. Buenos días, mi gente. Good morning, my people. Bon dia. And welcome to a Saturday morning in Mexico City. It has been 5 days since my last vlog, and there's multiple reasons for that. One, obviously, previous Monday, I started my new full-time corporate job, and I really want to give that priority for obvious reasons. I mean, anyone that starts a new job should really just be all in on trying to be the best employee they can be. Otherwise, why are you even doing it? Secondly, the last couple of videos that I made were not the cheeriest, and even though I do pride myself on being honest and being vulnerable and showing you guys what's it really like, the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, almost up until Thursday, emotionally and mentally, were also pretty bad days. Like, I was just feeling very low and drained and lonely, and the point I'm trying to make is I didn't want to keep making whiny videos in which I bitch about how hard my life is, having the opportunity to move to Mexico City, you know. So I think I've touched on that sufficiently now. I've shown you guys the struggle, and there's only so many ways that you can convey the same message of feelings of loneliness and all that. But also, the main thing, a very big reason for that state of mind was my jet lag. And I think I touched on this again enough, but jet lag is such an underestimated thing. Like, it depresses me, it breaks me, it ruins me. And basically, it wasn't until Thursday morning that I woke up and I felt like, okay, I'm good now. Like, I'm actually caught up. So for me, it takes about a week. It takes a week for me to basically stomach my jet lag. And mind you, I'm still waking up at 6 a.m. now. Not willingly, just 6 a.m. I'm up. So the remains are still there, but at least now I feel alive again, and I feel just good again and positive and strong. So that's also a big reason I wanted to wait to make another video. Now, I am taking you on my regular morning walk, pre-work, as I get up super early. Like I said, 5:30 usually I'm up. So work doesn't start until 9. And this week it's all been training. And about work, guys, because I've had my training now, I'm more educated on what I can and can't say. And basically I can't say that much. I wish I could, but until I have a better understanding of like what I'm really allowed to talk about and share, like, I'm not really gonna talk about it too much, and I'm not gonna really say too much before I get in trouble, you know. So this is a park that I walk by every day, and I'm still kind of making up my mind on whether or not it's completely fine or sometimes a little bit dodgy. I think it's fine, I honestly do. In terms of feeling secure and safe, I've been feeling great here in Mexico City. Like, as long as you stay in Roma, Condesa, Juarez and Polanco, you should be good. Even when holding a camera. And I pray to God as I say this, that this does not come back to bite me. Also, pro tip, if you are moving to a city like this or just like South America in general, and this is just, guys, like my own experience, and I cannot stress this enough, live in the day. Live in the early morning, live in the day, and do not live in the night. When I was a kid, you know, they used to tell me these fairy tales, my parents and stuff, and the fairy tale would always be about, you know, if somebody knocks on the door when I'm gone, don't open, don't let nobody in, stuff like that. Or don't go out after dark. And you can laugh, but that's kind of pretty solid advice. I always kind of think about it logically, so people that are into like gangs and stuff and crime and robbing people, all that type of mischief, thinking about it logically, I think they tend to usually operate in the late afternoon, evening, and night. Like, that's kind of when all that stuff goes down, right? So I feel like you can avoid them to an extent by living in the day, by living in the early morning. I think all the people that were out last night shooting people and stabbing people and robbing people and participating in gang activities, I'm sure they're sleeping in right now because they've had a long night. So that's kind of my, you know, the way I approach it with that. And in the evening, I tend to be home 9:30. The sun sets here at like 7, but I mean, in the safe part, it's already pretty safe. So my point is, I'm not really going out getting mingled up in the nightlife. As you guys know, I'm a morning person anyway. Anyway, back on topic. If there even is a topic. Has there ever been a topic on this channel besides 30 videos about if you feel ugly? So I'm actually taking you to my the gym that I've been training for the past 5 days now, and going to the gym has been the beacon of hope for me, the thing that has kept me sane. Like, the new job has been overwhelming, and it's about to get more overwhelming as next Monday I'll start in the actual office. All my training up until this point has been remote. But needless to say, it's been overwhelming, and the gym has been so vital in my ability to deal with that. Just always go back to something that you know, go back to something that you control, go back to something that you're good at. You might notice me being a little bit out of breath. That is because Mexico City is basically on the top of a mountain peak. We are 2,400 meters in elevation. So that's like a big ass mountain in Austria. Buen dia. Got to cross. Yeah, so there's 30% less oxygen in the air here. Hence why it's harder to breathe and do activities, and it affects your cardio. So you're not gonna be able to see, but that's the gym that I usually go to. Like, it's right there, right there. I'm not gonna walk up to it and show you guys. That is not the gym, and so that's the gym that I've been going to the last 6 days in a row. But that's not the gym I'm going to today, because that gym, it's an amazing gym. It really is. I love it, and that'll probably be my staple gym. But It is really good for training legs. So Mexican people, they get together and like just make these little tents and then they eat in the morning. If you come back here in 1 hour, there will be a bunch of Mexican people eating together. It's really nice, really like family-like. So what I was saying is the gym, my staple gym, is really good for training legs. Has an excellent throne squat machine. It's really good for training chest, but it is not good for training back. Like the equipment to train back is just for me not really up to par. At least not compared to the one I'm taking you guys right now, which is the Arnold gym minus the D, which is, if you remember, the fake gold gym, Planet Fitness Hybrid gym. Which is funny because in the last vlog I was also working out there, so now you guys might think I go there every time, but I haven't been there since the last vlog. But yeah, what else did I want to talk about? Oh, yeah, so I think it was Tuesday, 4 days ago, 5 days ago, 4 days ago, when I was just like at the epitome of self-sorrow and self-pity. And I was so lonely and I just desperately needed somebody to talk to. So I did something I've never done before. I got on Bumble, the dating app, which I have used before. And I decided to invest in Bumble Premium. So I paid 15 euros to have 1 week of Bumble. And if you guys know me, I never date for a dating app. Not to be that guy who's like, I never date, it's just, I never considered it something I wanted to do. And now I did it. So, the point being, the boy has been busy on Bumble, and not, the idea is not the hookup, not the like, I mean, look, if it happens, it happens, I'm not gonna lie, but the idea is really just to meet people, to have the opportunity to meet some cool girls, potentially make some friends, and if something else ensues, then so be it. But I've been busy on my Bumble, and later today, I think, if she doesn't flake, I am meeting a girl for coffee. So that's gonna be cool. She seems a really nice person, fashion designer. So let's see. But Bumble has been interesting. The dynamics about Bumble, and just like in the beginning it was really exciting, and then I was getting matches. But then like you paid for a week, so you know you only have limited time for the unlimited swipes, and then you get into this like zombie mode of swiping, where you're just telling yourself, oh, I gotta swipe again, even though you already have like a couple of matches and conversations. My Belgian side takes over and it's like, you paid for the service, gotta get the most out of it. Milk the cow. And I milked the cow. So I've been swiping a lot, I'm not gonna lie. And I've been noticing that it also doesn't make me feel the best from time to time. So interesting dynamic how that works. One more thing before I wrap up this intro of 30 minutes. Why does Bumble sell these 1-year packages? Like, isn't the idea to find somebody to have a relationship with? Like, that's how they market themselves, right? Or I guess maybe it's just a fancy Tinder. I don't know. Alright guys, I've been talking way too long. I'm about to put my camera down and get to the gym. Nice. Alright, we are officially ready for the date. This will be the outfit of choice. Got the old thread Perry polo, complement the arms. Got the hair done, the Holzkern watch. Got some nice leather boots. I don't know if you can see them. Oh, fuck it. The cleanup is real, ladies and gentlemen. After being anxious and depressed for 6 or 7 days, kind of feels good to get myself together and shape up. So I'm excited. Let's see how it goes. Let's see what happens, and I gotta get going, or otherwise I'll be late. And fellas, you do not want to be late on a Thursday. Just let me show you guys the boots still, because I rarely wear these, because I'm always in gym attire. But I love these. They're from H by Hudson. Really cool. But yeah, as you guys know, I don't dress up a lot, so let's do it.